Love is complex and challenging. Relationships aren't easy, and quite honestly, it's always a work in progress. Truth be told, there's no relationship without conflict. And it's not just you. There's nothing more difficult on the planet than another person. We all come from our fair share of painful and unresolved experiences from previous relationships. And it's not easy. But there are ways to hold on to your relationships. And in today's video, it's exactly what I'll be talking about. More videos like this one every Tuesday and Friday. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Life Purpose Mode on. This is Dalis G. Let's dig in and let's talk. You might think you have complete control over your relationship and that it couldn't get any better. That you know your partner so well that nothing is going to happen. Well, right now you might be feeling really good about your relationship. And when you feel good, you don't care too much about the little things that are happening. But when the day comes that you don't feel good, you start caring a whole lot. And all of a sudden, certain triggers will start affecting you. And you start experiencing hurt and pain from the person you thought loved you. The arguments will come, and they will come in droves. What changed? When you're not happy, you start focusing on you and not your partner. The focus is on what you're not getting, what your partner isn't giving you, or what's not happening in your life that all of a sudden it's your partner's fault. The approach is all wrong. And you just might be getting ready to walk away from something very special because you're not doing the work. And if you don't do it right this time, it will manifest into a pattern where you will have to face it again and again until you get it right. So let's do it right the first time so you can enjoy the love you deserve with your partner. If something is happening in your relationship, real time, speak up. Don't take it in, don't ignore it, and don't digest it for another day, because to hold on to it when it never sat right with you, I will guarantee you that it will come out and hurt you or someone you love because you ignored dealing with it then and now. Memory is unreliable, so if you're fighting on memory, you probably are both getting it wrong. Perception is constantly being altered, and it plays tricks on all of us. So don't hold back who you are and do it in real time. The more vulnerable you are, the more powerful you are. And if you do it from a place of love, you have a win-win at the end of it all. Some people might say that there's no right or wrong, but there's a wrong when you don't speak your truth. And when you don't allow someone to see you for who you are, and then end up blaming them for not seeing you because ultimately you were the one keeping yourself from your own true self. Whose fault is this really? I'll tell you who it is. It's you. Don't play the blame game. You both have to take responsibility. And when you speak the truth, say it with kindness and with pure intent. No one says it's going to be easy. Love is more complex and challenging than anything you would ever have to do in your life. But it's worth it, and we all need love. There's always going to be a fight. But the real problem is not when you fight. It's when one or both of you threaten to leave. A relationship can survive a fight, but not a sense of security. Be careful what you say. Communication is key. Human communication is terrible most of the times because we are always misunderstanding one another. And when stress goes up, communication gets a whole lot worse. But practice makes perfect. Communicate. So listen, this message does not apply if you happen to be in an abusive relationship, because if you are, get out. No one is allowed to touch you or threaten you. You are special, and if that person doesn't see you in that light, they don't deserve you. Well, I can tell you, I can talk about this for hours because I do with my clients, but if there's anything you can take away from this video is that it's never about getting your own way. It's about having each other's back if there is true love. Your major job in a successful relationship is to protect and to make each other safe. If you need a personal consultation, my website address is in the description below. Thanks for having this talk with me. I really enjoy it every week. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. This is Dalis G. Bye.